I want to start by saying sharing your culture is not wrong. Even crafting a statement isn't inherently bad, though oftentimes flowery, complex language lessens the impact of your mission statement. What we need to do is we need to communicate our mission, vision, and values, but we need to do it in an entirely different way. You need to show it before you say it. You see, culture is better caught than taught. If your words and actions don't align, your people will follow your actions every time. If you take time to craft a mission, vision, and values, then I want to challenge you to do something. Don't share it with your company. Don't hold a big all-staff meeting. Don't paint it on the wall. Don't plaster it on t-shirts. Instead, spend the next 3 or 6 months teaching your company your values in your actions and without words. This is incredibly challenging, but it's unbelievably effective for a few reasons. First, they aren't listening to your words anyway. Second, you yourself are forced to live to the highest standards set by your values. Third, you don't get to check a box after a 2-day offsite and then get back to the real work. 4, you'll create more momentum than any corporate event could hold a candle to. And number 5, you'll lay a cultural foundation that you actually want in your company. If your staff can guess your mission, vision, values, maybe not the words, but at least the principles, then you've earned a massive success. If they are way off the mark, then it's probably because you were off the mark. And you should reassess whether or not your ratified mission, vision, and values are indeed your real ones. Then you say it again and again. Once you've said it, you need to say it again and again. Start every staff meeting with it. Start every team meeting with them. At the Ritz-Carlton, they start every single shift throughout the entire global company with a short discussion of one of their core tenets of their gold standards. If you aren't sick of saying it, then you haven't said it enough. If your employees can't impersonate your spiel, then you haven't done it enough. As the CEO, this is your job. As the founder, you have an unfair advantage over the competition because the mission, vision, and values will be 100% authentic to you, to who you are because you built the business. You aren't some professional CEO hired from the outside inheriting someone else's values. Then you want to use every opportunity you can to build the culture into everything you do. I recommend at least the first day of new hire orientation be spent on the organization's culture. And I suggest that it be the founder's job to share it for as long as possible. I led all but one new hire culture orientation in the 13 years I ran my previous company. Horst Schulze led the cultural orientation for every single new location the Ritz-Carlton ever opened during his tenure as CEO. It's that important. Build it into your meeting agendas, build it into your hiring processes, and build it into your performance reviews.